Hello and welcome. I'm Clara Meadows, and together we'll explore the quiet strength of winter stillness. Allow your breath to flow in through your nose, filling your lungs with calm. Let it release slowly through your mouth, melting tension away. Draw in again, anchoring your awareness to the present moment. Exhale fully, softening with each wave of breath. One more time, inhale depth and stillness. Now let your breathing settle on its own. Imagine standing at the edge of a quiet forest in winter. Snow blankets the trees, their branches heavy with frost, sculpted into delicate lace by the patient hand of cold. The sky is a soft gray, a woolen canopy that holds the light like a hushed secret, while the earth wears its winter coat in layers of pearl and dove gray. Sight, a gentle breeze stirs the silence, carrying the rustle of snow shifting on pine needles, the distant crunch of a branch underfoot, and the faint creak of ice forming on a frozen stream. Sound, the air is crisp, scented with the clean sharpness of pine resin, the earthy undertones of frozen moss, and the faint smokiness of a distant wood fire curling into the heavens. Smell, as you step forward, the cold air brushes your cheeks like the whisper of a forgotten lullaby, and the snow beneath your boots feels soft and yielding, each step sinking slightly into its velvety embrace, while a warm woolen shawl wraps gently around your shoulders, its fibers brushing your collarbone with the texture of a sunlit meadow in summer. Touch, you notice a rich, warm flavor on your tongue, the comforting sweetness of cocoa, its heat spreading through your hands like liquid sunlight, laced with the subtle spice of cinnamon and the earthy depth of dark chocolate. Taste. With each breath, sink deeper into this scene. Walk slowly along a winding path where snowflakes catch the dim light like scattered stars, each one a fleeting constellation in its own right. The path ahead is a mosaic of ice crystals and powdered snow, glimmering as if dusted with stardust. Let the stillness seep into your bones as you find a clearing. There, a small cabin rests, its windows glowing with amber light, a beacon in the twilight, and its walls a deep, weathered cedar, etched with the stories of seasons past. Sit on a bench before the fire, feeling the crackle of the flames as they dance in their hearth, the wood popping with the energy of autumn's last leaves, while the weight of the quiet presses gently against your chest, a soothing pressure like the earth after rain. Breathe in the warmth, a golden thread weaving through your ribs, and breathe out any remaining noise, letting it dissolve into the frost-kissed air. As the fire settles, notice how the world around you slows. The wind pauses as if holding its breath in reverence, and even time feels still, suspended in the hush of winter's breath. The snow continues to fall, silent and steady, each flake a meditative descent, as if the earth itself is meditating, folding its edges inward to rest. Allow your breath to match this rhythm, soft, unhurried, complete, like the slow unfurling of a fern in spring. Taste the lingering cocoa, its richness deepening into a velvety balm on your tongue, and feel the shawl's embrace, its warmth pooling at your hips like a river of honey. Let this stillness become your refuge, your reminder that even in cold there is warmth. Even in stillness there is life. As the firelight flickers, its glow spills across the cabin walls, casting shadows that sway like ancient trees in a dream. The hearth's heat warms your calves, a gentle radiance that contrasts with the coolness of the evening air brushing your shins, a reminder of the world beyond this sanctuary. The bench beneath you is carved with the patience of generations, its wooden grain cool and smooth against your thighs, while the backrest cradles your spine like the curve of a riverbank. The scent of the fire shifts, now a hint of applewood, its smokiness mingling with the earthy tang of burning cedar, a fragrance that wraps around your temples like a ribbon of memory. Outside, the snow falls in thicker drifts, muffling all sound except the occasional sigh of a pine bough releasing its burden, a sound like a held breath finally released. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of the shawl settle lower, its fibers brushing your upper arms with the lightness of a snowflake's touch, while the chill of the evening lingers at your fingertips, a coolness that does not bite but whispers. The cocoa's warmth now lingers in your belly, a steady ember that hums in harmony with your heartbeat. The fire's crackle becomes a metronome, each pop and hiss a note in the symphony of stillness. Imagine the snow outside as a veil, not of separation, but of protection, each layer a gift from the earth, wrapping you in its quiet wisdom. This is a place where time does not rush, where the soul can rest like a bird on a frozen branch, trusting the world to hold it. When you're ready, begin to return. Carry the quiet with you, like a seed held in the palm of your hand, its potential already rooted in your being. Know that you can return here whenever you need to rest in the peace of winter, to remember that stillness is not emptiness but fullness, not absence but presence. As you rise, feel the bench's support fade, replaced by the steady ground beneath your feet, and the shawl loosen, its warmth retreating like the last light of dusk. The cabin's glow dims, its story now part of yours, and the forest's hush remains in your ears, a lullaby for the soul. You are steady. You are whole. You are held by the stillness.